Hey, what's up, Epic Gamers? And today we have another reaction video because people seem to like the last one, and I think it's just a nice way to, get some appreciation of some, older blinded folded solves, and it's a way to produce both entertaining and educational content as well. So I figured, why not? So today we're going to react to Jayden McNeill's former Aussie national record and oceanic record, I suppose, with a 27.12 second blindfolded solve. Like, I remember just gutting this for like several months back in like 2016, 2017, and I remember failing for several months before I finally overtook it with a 25.1 something, which I reacted to in the previous video. I remember like jogging on the treadmill and the timer is counting down from like 30 to 27.12, and I was just like, yep, this is the number. So we're gonna react to the man, the myth, the legend. I don't know what I'm doing at all. With that out of the way, let's just watch this epic solve. Oh yeah, watermelon blindfold. I think he still wears it nowadays. Yep, here we go. He started mid-7. Oh yeah. That's a thunderclap, by the way. Damn. Imagine, like, the times when, a $7 or like $10 cube could be your main. Although I heard there's, recently been a good cube that could probably fulfill that role, like, nowadays anyway, so. Wow. So that was 14-second memo, if I counted that correctly. Wow. Wait, so his execution was faster than... His execution's faster than his memo then. That's like Jack Kai splits on steroids. This was the OG Jack Kai in disguise. Okay, let's keep watching. Oh yeah. Cheeky Y rotations and stuff. Oh. Let's go. Oh. I love that reaction as well. Just like, what? But I probably reacted that way as well. Like, once again, he is the true OG Jack Kai. Also, more importantly, as you can see, if we skip ahead to this part of the video, wait for it. There's no nod dot. Oh my god. This is amazing. He got a national record without even nod dotting. What a legend. Actually, I'm just gonna find a recon of this solve because it probably exists somewhere. Okay, so I'm back, guys, and I have the reconstruction with me, thanks to Jayden McNeill of 4 years ago. So I have to scramble as well in my orientation because mine is sexier than anyone else's. Blue top, red front. So we have corners. He's memorizing using just a sentence. I remember him telling me that before. For edges, this is a bit more interesting. Doesn't exactly look like audio, like based on the way he put it. It looks kind of like he's using like letter quads. I noticed some of my students bringing this up lately as well. I kind of recommended sort of against it unless it's something obvious like cave or like awesome kind of works, but it's kind of like, you do the same thing in audio and like biff or just like tough boy or something that I just kind of thought of right now. That could work too. But it worked for him clearly, although his memo was like 14 seconds, which was interesting. And visual flipped edges. So this is interesting. Like, from what I recall, I thought he had like, a normal 4 flip on the right side. Like, as you can see, we have like 3 flips here, but this one isn't actually a flipped edge. This one is like, this is a normal edge. So according to what I'm seeing, he like flipped this edge as well and had to like recalculate the orientation of this in the middle of the solve. Is this like more advanced than like my solves or something? Okay, anyway. First he does this 4 flip alg. I would have done something like that, I suppose, on the right face. I don't think have I ever used this in a solve? Like maybe once if ever. It like never comes up, so I don't know how he knows it, but he's Jayden McNeill, so that's probably why. Yep, that deals with that and flips this one, I suppose. The next alg we have, since he uses DF, I'm just gonna try this in the solve cube so I can wrap my mind around what he does. Next one, it kind of seems like something you'd see in advanced M2 for all you advanced M2 boys out there. That'll deal with like the 2 back here. Then we have, this is a UF column, I think. But he does like rotate. Oh, he actually used a knee slice there. Okay, I thought they were virtually non-existent, but I guess they do exist in very small amounts. At least in 2016. 2016 was the period where they were gradually transitioning. So that's like an alg that well, that's like a UF case. So for this case, what I actually do is, this is an interesting alg by the way. The first move doesn't actually do anything, it's like a dummy setup. but it allows you to execute the L more smoothly than if you were to just do like regrip and that. I don't know any other case that's like this. It's really interesting. So it's like R prime, F prime set up to this thing. Super fast there, I like it. So he just does a Y prime rotation, which would basically be, you know, something satanic in this day and age. Next we have, oh okay, so X and whoa. I don't know what I just did. Wait, what the hell is that? LU. Okay, I think I kind of see what he's doing, but what am I doing? That's the question. Okay, so it solves these two. Then we have, wait, but these are, what? Whoa, wait, what happened? What? Oh right, because he does the, okay, that makes sense now, that's why I was confused. He does the same thing as me, where he pretends like UB goes to UL and vice versa, so that means his last cycle would be just like there to there. But since he did the full flip arc, that means he must have like, so kind of on the fly, like figured out that he'd have to twist that letter in this edge, so that's like 500 IQ stuff. Have I done something like that before? Like, use like a full flip arc? I mean, I like never use full flip arc, so obviously no, but he used it then and it worked out. Maybe sacrificed a bit of memory time to TBH, but you know, he still got his, literally his overall PB on this solve with like 14-second memory, 13-second execution. Okay, next part, he uses UVL, because that was the standard in those days. So he does like F2, I think, with the right hand, then does something, then does D2 kind of immediately after that. If I were using this nowadays, I'd do maybe like, so I don't have to like regroup or anything. Then we have U. Okay, so just like rotate into like this thing. And then at the end we have just like, you know OP and like cancellations. To deal with S, you can just do D prime, and then you do this like cancellation, so you can just do it like that and D at the end. I have a video on it somewhere we can check out. So just 3 arcs left, so 8 arcs total. But yeah, that's kind of interesting though. This once again, this was kind of when I guess the shift to like, you know, the IUD corner comms. Actually, you can actually fairly clearly see it in this solve, and you know, E slice and S slices, that kind of stuff, and rotationless, you know, solving. We were transitioning to that at this stage, so it was kind of cool to see, I guess, some of the, I guess, older comps, and you know, he uses different buffers to me, so I can't really recommend too many better stuff. But yeah, that was interesting to watch. Yeah, and that 4-flip thing he did was like, I don't know, some baller advanced stuff that I didn't really think of until now. But anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to demolish the like button if you like watermelons, and yeah, that's how I did. Have a lit day. Bye.